finally know what it feels like to walk around with $100,000. I made it. I got racks on me, I got racks on me, I got racks. I got racks on me, I got racks on me, I got racks. All these racks in my pocket, I can barely stand. All these racks on me, I can pull up my pants. I got racks on me, I got racks on me, I got racks. I got racks on me, I got racks on me, I got racks. All these racks in my pocket, I can barely stand. All these racks on me, I can pull up my pants.
Walk in the club with 100,000. I'm dripping still like $1,000. Just an impression that really style. I'm the reason that the bitch is really wild. She started smiling. Look at your nigga, she got a shot. Pick a 2,000, then have to tag my nigga. Need to stop it. You know you ain't having no racks, nigga. You ain't having no stacks, nigga. Speak 10,000 and sex, nigga. You ain't never had a bitch roll a blunt. Why never rub your back, nigga? This ain't never skin where you came from, bro. We ain't going back with.
I got racks on me, I got racks, I got racks. I got racks on me, I got racks on me. I can barely stand. I can pull up my pants. I got racks on me, I got racks on me, I got racks. I got racks on me, I got racks on me, I got racks. All these racks in my pocket, I can barely stand. All these racks on me, I can pull up my pants. Down. I got racks on me, I got racks, I got racks.
Hit with another one.
That's all I'm at. I don't know.
This dope gets straight out the.
That's all I'm at. I don't know.
This dope gets straight out the boom.
Hey, who ain't gang? Bitch. Be on me, yeah. Oh,
This dope gets straight out the boom.
He came from the south, but I might pull over in the zone 6. Robbing them guys in the sticks. Got on with Pablo and got me hood rich. Margiano dropped the top on the 6. Margiano, we eat lobster and shrimp. Then my hours down, I put me a lick. Riding Audis, we ain't trading our whips. We got poppin' having now with you, bitch. Up my dog, nigga know it was lit. All in my bitch, hit a clip. Stack it all, get that money like Mitch. I'm the boss, bitch, you know I'm a drip. To make the losses, I ain't clean the flip. Not a bosses, we got wind. To make the choppers, you gon' need the flip.
white bars ain't color the reroute. Saint Laurent kicks bottle like a peacock. Pull up on your bitch and skid in them out. I'm from the hood, empty Louis pouch. Rich nigga put a safe under the ground. Teach out, but we got 1,000 rounds. And they work like in Chinatown. Fuck a forget her, I send her the lost the fat down. Photo cool, that's an exhibit out. Red street nigga, I got a plug for the low, he gon' send it for Cali. Old school, I got dope in my rally. Fought in the bitch for another addy. My young nigga wildin' out, Nick Cannon. Zone 6, sir, you with Tony Valley. I'm an old net.
And he came from the south, but I might pull over in the zone 6. We robbing them guys in the sticks. Got on with Pablo and got me hood rich. Margiano dropped the top on the 6. Margiano, we eat lobster and shrimp. Then my hours down, I put me a lick. Riding Audis, we ain't trading our whips. You copy poppin', coming out with your bitch. Fuck my dog, nigga know it was switch. All let my bitch get a clip. I stack it all, get that money like Mitch. I'm the faucet, bitch, you know I'm a drip. To make that losses, I ain't pleading the fifth. A lot of bosses, we got weed in the to make the chopper, you gon' need the fifth. Your father, he kept on the top, but I might pull over in the zone 6. Rapping them thoughts and the sticks. Got on with Pablo and got me hood rich. Marciano drop that top out the 6. Marciano, we eat lobster and shrimp. In my eye was down, I put me in a lick.